I've been taking my fine time about this compost, but now I'm just gonna go check on it because it's becoming that time in the season where I start my compost for next season. Just gonna walk back here, and this compost here is ready to be used in the garden. This is already broken down, so we have weeds growing in it, but this is from last year, and all of these you're seeing here is just nuts from that tree that's up above. The squirrels are eating it, enjoying it, but this is all good to go in garden beds. Now this is the one here that I'm preparing this year to get ready for garden season next year. But I just want to test it, see how hot it is, because I watered it in yesterday and I've been putting, just chicken poop and all the stuff that I cleaned out from the chickens right in here. Even grass cuttings, as you can see, dry leaves, whatever we get in the yard, spent bushes and vegetable leaves from the garden, they all go in here. So I gotta give it a good turn. It's not heated up to where I want it. It's in the green section, which is steady, but I want it hot in the gray section. So I gotta turn it, make sure we get good airflow in there. It's already moist deep within it. Let me pull it out. This is just grass clippings on there. But yeah, there's a bunch of chicken poop. I can smell the ammonia in it from the chicken urine. So I gotta turn this and keep it going. I'm gonna move all this to this section right here. So what's on top is gonna end up at the bottom. And this is how I do my composting for next season. Everything that comes out of the chicken coop and chicken run, when I clean it up, it goes right back here on the compost pile. Give it a good year, and this is what you got right here. Let me just dig in the bottom. I don't have gloves on, but I'm just gonna dig to show you this good soil here from materials that I composted. It doesn't have a bad scent at all. It's very earthy. Yep, it smells earthy, and it has rich nutrients in there. If I dig a little deeper, I would find earthworms, I know, so I don't want to do that with my bare hand. So this pile here is not hot at all, but this one here, I use the hot method, and I heat this pile up, and that's how the materials in there break down. This was also a hot method, but everything's already broken down and ready for the garden beds, like I said, so it doesn't need to be heated up. It's already gone through the process of heating up, and I enjoy doing hot composting because it thoroughly breaks down the natural materials that are in there so that I can use it back in my garden, because I always want to make sure that all that ammonia there from the chicken urine is not present in the compost, so that way it would not burn my plants. I am going to be composting this material in here. And somebody laid on the ground. But yeah, this is a whole bunch of chicken poop here. Almost 1 year's worth of chicken poop that does not smell, because this is a deep litter bedding method. As you can see, this is gonna break down over time like it's been doing. I've had this here since last year. So I'm gonna remove this all in the fall, and I'm gonna start afresh with dry leaves. Once the leaves become dried from the trees and they start falling, I can gather them up and use them in here and start a fresh deep litter bedding method for the chickens for the winter season. So this is all for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave it in the comments section below. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time right here on Fifi's Urban Homestead and Lifestyle.